y'all? What's cracking like, and I'm Dee. About to react to this video by Swish Out. This is Why Is He So Quiet? The Kawhi Leonard story. Whenever I react to any Kawhi Leonard video, there are always several people saying, oh, react to his story. He has such a sad, tragic story, and you'll understand why he is the way that he is. So, you know, we're gonna get into his story. I did hear something about his dad being shot right in front of him or something like that. So, I don't know if there's more to it, but we're about to get some insight. So, let's watch.
You think he'll be there at some point?
I think so. He just got here.
You have to teach him to speak first? Or...
He's not too big on talking to me. I think he talked to Timmy last week, but other than that, I haven't seen him say much.
Kawhi Leonard is known for a lot of amazing things, but I think what he's known for most is not being known. Nobody ever knows what he's thinking. He doesn't really talk that much. And in this video, I think I can fully explain the odd character by Mr. Leonard. Stay tuned, Jay.
I wanna go far, there's no stopping. I see them watching, I see them dating. One day I swear I'ma be on the station. Mama, I gotta make moves.
So far, Kawhi Leonard has probably accomplished way more than he should have as a 15th pick out of San Diego State. Two-time NBA All-Star. Two-time Defensive Player of the Year. NBA Finals champion and most valuable player of the whole series. So far, he's on a path to a Hall of Fame career. But Kawhi Leonard isn't your average superstar. From the awkward interviews, the blank demeanor, he doesn't really give the refs any problems. Tim Duncan even said he doesn't get the calls because he's so quiet. But why is he like this? Everyone has a story, and what's his? Well, it's a lot about Mr. Leonard that most people don't even know about. Kawhi Leonard actually played football for the majority of his childhood. His father, Mark Leonard, was more of a football guy, and he really pushed Kawhi to focus more on football. And it wasn't until Kawhi's sophomore year in high school when he quit football completely and shifted his entire focus on basketball. And his dad was a little disappointed at first, but I'm sure seeing Kawhi Leonard's promising basketball future made him understand a little bit better. And Kawhi Leonard and his father was very, very close. Kawhi Leonard used to work with his dad at a hand car wash that his father owned. They would work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. scrubbing cars. And if you don't get the picture, that's pretty hard labor. And Kawhi Leonard said it was hard work, but I loved it. It was their personal time to bond as a father and a son. But it was there at a car wash that would change Kawhi Leonard's life forever. Kawhi Leonard's dad, Mark Leonard, was shot and killed on a Friday night in Compton at his car wash. The same place Kawhi Leonard shared so many memories with his father. Kawhi Leonard said, I didn't want to believe it. It didn't even feel real to me. He said, I'm not sure what happened. I really don't know anything other than some random came to the car wash and shot him. He also said, I think it's better for me not knowing who it is. And sadly, he got what he wished for. Because to this day, they still haven't discovered the murderer that killed his father. But the next day, Kawhi Leonard as a junior went out and played and scored 17 points in a loss. Then he broke down and cried in his mother's arms, releasing all of his emotions from learning 24 hours earlier that his father had been shot to death. He said after the game, basketball is my life. And I wanted to go out there to take my mind off it. It was real sad my father was supposed to be at the game. After Kawhi Leonard's father died, his game did struggle a little bit, but he was able to bounce back with great coaches and teammates being there for him. And Kawhi Leonard's mother said, after the tragic event, Kawhi Leonard never really showed his emotions. She really wanted to be there for him. She said she would ask him, Kawhi, you okay? But he just kind of kept it in. She said she was kind of scared because when young men lose their father, who was a big figure in their life, it can turn them to the wrong direction and they can start doing bad things. But Kawhi was strong and he was just a good kid who wanted to get better at basketball. And 6 years later, after the tragic event, Kawhi Leonard won the NBA Finals and the Finals MVP. This is why that NBA Finals win was so special to his family. The Spurs closed out the Heat in Game 5 on June 15th, 2014, which was Father's Day. And if you don't see the specialness of that event, imagine if your father or your mother was killed, somebody that you had a bond with that was very special to your life. And people come and go, so when you have a connection with somebody, especially your parent or your siblings, it's nothing like it. But imagine they was innocently killed, and 6 years later you was able to win it on their birthday or their Mother's Day or Father's Day. That's something very special to someone. And after the Father's Day Finals win, Kawhi Leonard, when asked about it, said, "It's a very special meaning for me, knowing that he's gone and I was able to win a championship on Father's Day." And even though a reserved, quiet kind of guy like Kawhi Leonard might not express his emotions to a win like that, you know deep down inside, winning that on Father's Day, someone he was special to, meant a lot to his life and, just his basketball career. And you gotta remember, the year before that, they lost the NBA Finals to the same team, mainly because of a free throw that Kawhi Leonard missed. So being able to recover like that and bounce back on that exact same day, showing that resilience and toughness, that's a crazy story, man. And this is just a perfect example of not judging a book by its cover. Just because somebody is quiet and laid back, you might look at them and think they're weird, crazy, whatever, but you don't know what just happened in their life. You don't know what they're currently going through or what they've been through. So, you just got to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and, it is what it is. But now I know when you guys watch Kawhi Leonard play, if you didn't already know this story, you're going to look at him maybe with a little bit more respect or maybe more of an understanding of why he's so quiet and laid back. I hope I was able to teach you guys something in this video. But guys, that just about wraps up the video.
I have an unpopular opinion about this whole situation. After watching this video, and I just did a few searches, I looked at a few different articles, looked at statements that Kawhi and his mom have given, and I don't think that his dad passing away has anything to do with how awkward he is. I think he's just an awkward person. He's a little timid, he's shy, he's quiet. I think that's just who he is, and I think fans have created this false story because I'm not getting that from anything that was said. His mom said that, after his dad's death, that he didn't show much emotion concerning his dad's death and he bottled those emotions in. She didn't say, oh, he became a completely different person, like he's totally different after that happened, I don't even recognize him. She didn't say none of that. She just said that he bottled those emotions up, which is pretty normal. Most people do that. It's not healthy, but most people do that when, someone close to them pass away. But it seems like he found a healthy outlet. He has basketball, so he took all of his emotions out on the court, and, he was able to channel those emotions into, basketball, which he loves. And I think that's a good thing. So I think, he did well. And look, he's doing well for himself. I didn't even know he won in 2014. He just won this year, 2019. So why y'all trying to create this sad story for him and this false narrative? Oh, this is why he is how he is. I don't understand that at all. I don't know why y'all doing that. People do that a lot too with celebrities. They get little bits and pieces of their life and they like to fill in the holes and fill in shit with a false story that is completely separate from the truth. People saying that he got shot in front of Kawhi. No, he didn't. I literally heard that so many times. No, he didn't. That was not mentioned in this video, and that was mentioned nowhere in any of the articles that I just looked at. So why are people saying that? And of course, it's very sad to lose your parent. I know that. My mom just passed away 2 years ago. So I understand how, much that fucking sucks. But I don't see how this makes his story especially, abnormal and oh my God, it's so tragic. We all suffer loss and that's gonna continue. Unfortunately, you are going to lose your parents. Your parents are gonna die. Your relatives are gonna die. Your significant other, your kids. you are gonna die. We all die. That's the cycle of life. So yes, it sucks. It's unfortunate. But there are other NBA players too who have lost their parents. So I'm just trying to understand what makes this story so special to where y'all like, you gotta watch it. It's so sad. It's so tragic. I'm just trying to understand. And then y'all just trying to make that be the reason to why he's so awkward and quiet. Like, that's just how he is. Y'all act like it's hella videos of him like being interviewed or talking and joking around. You know, before his dad died, he was super smiley and talkative and social and cracking jokes. And then his dad died and now he like this. No. Maybe the nigga was like this his entire life. Maybe he just an awkward ass nigga. Maybe he just laughed real ugly. That's okay. Like, some people have ugly ass laugh. People talking about, oh, he laughed like this because of what happened to him. Like, what are you talking about? I'm a little flabbergasted. Honestly, I expected some wild shit because I did hear that his dad got shot in front of him. I thought they was about to say they both got tied up and robbed and tortured for hours, and then he saw his dad get shot right in front of him. I thought it was about to be some wild shit, as heavy as people have been pushing me to watch this video and talking about, oh, how tragic and sad it is. I thought it was about to be something crazy. Like, I'm surprised. That is just like, oh, okay, yeah, his dad got shot. That's fucked up. But this is what y'all was talking about? I mean, I've had several relatives who have gotten shot and killed. And yes, it sucks. And I know losing your parents sucks. But I'm trying not to sound like so much of a bitch. But, you know, people gonna take it like that anyway, but it's just making me feel like, okay, like, people lose their parents every day. People die every day. Like, what makes this so special to where I gotta see this? What makes this so special to where it's like, oh my God, this completely changed who he is? Like, I'm not connecting the two. That don't make no sense to me. I honestly think people have made that up. I think he's just an awkward ass nigga, and that's fine. Anyway, I'm just so taken aback because I really expected a wild ass crazy story. I'm really taken aback. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this though. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, let me know what other videos you guys want me to react to, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.